Hi Scorpio, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 9th to the 14th of December. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Please remember these are general love readings and they won't resonate with everyone out there. They just take, oh yeah, it's really tongue-tied then. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. And also please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now or it could be happening sometime in the future. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have for Scorpio? Ooh. Releasing. Oh, look at that, Scorpio. We've got the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation and time to move on. A very forgiving card, this release card. It's almost you're releasing a situation or a psychological or emotional aspect. You're leaving that behind in order to move forward. But you're kind of like, I was going to say, you're just taking ownership of yourself. There's no blame game. There's nothing that you're just releasing it. You're releasing all negativity into the wild. Beautiful, beautiful energy there. Beautiful. Okay, so what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Scorpio? Scorpio in love. Highest messages, please. Thank you. Wow, we've got the Knight of Water. There's emotion in here as well. We've got falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. But for me, the words that jump out are falling in love. There's a tidal wave here of emotion for someone. There's a tidal wave of emotion for someone. Yeah, look at that. Paper cut today at work. Not very good when you use your hands on YouTube, but yeah, oh, it hurts a bit as well. I don't know why I had to show you that. Anyway, falling in love or wedding proposals. I think it's falling in love. Falling in love with yourself. The way you are moving forward. And it's also falling in love with someone. Beautiful. This tidal wave of, look how big that wave is behind him on this dolphin. It's monumental, and look at this cup here. That's where he's aimed towards. This cup of love overflowing with emotion. But you're going to have to balance these emotions because the floodgates are opening wide for you. But they're telling you to temper yourself. Don't get too giddy. Don't get too giddy or caught up in all of these emotions that you're feeling. This overwhelming tidal wave of love for someone. It's beautiful. Very serene. Okay, do we need to take two cards? Because you've given... No, I'm going to pop them back. So one card at a time, please. And highest messages for Scorpio in love, in relation to this reading. What do they need to know? Wow, it's so serene in here. So where you were being very, I'm going to say very stingy with your love, you've kept your emotions to yourself, your thoughts to yourself with this Four of Earth card. Look at the look on her face. She's quite stern. She's actually been holding her cards very close to her chest. She's been very stingy. She hasn't told anybody about these emotions or how she feels, because it would bring about instability. She's trying to remain stable, so she's trying to quell these emotions, but you're actually actively releasing that way of thinking and feeling now. You want to experience love at the highest level. You want to fall in love from the highest of heights. You want all of that emotional fulfillment. You want to indulge in every single facet of falling in love. It's just gorgeous. But you have to temper yourself. I see a little whirl, like one of those like little whirlpools, and you in the middle of it. Whoa, also giddy when you come towards this person, whoever they are. You're getting caught up. But yeah, being very stingy in the first instance, perhaps because you were unsure about how the other person felt about you. Okay, you've got this 10 of air. The end of a difficult phase, or at the end of a difficult situation, sorry. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction of just being very closed off, I feel. We've got this 10 of air, which is quite heady. Energy wise, it's quite heady. It's recovering from being stingy with your emotions and your feelings and your thoughts. You're playing your cards very close to your chest, because here on this side of the reading, it's gushing, absolutely gushing with emotion. Yeah, look at this, more emotion. Look, a celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Wow, wedding again. The need to have more fun, so celebrating the fact that you are falling in love with someone and with yourself, I feel, because we've got this release card now. It's enjoying life to the ultimate. You know, what can be better than falling giddily in love? I mean, that's it is scary, but you just want to go for it. Just go for it. Just let those floodgates open and just experience it. It's gorgeous. Okay. Gosh, making my heart really, really beat really fast. And look at this, Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement. Change your life now. I feel that they're guiding me to put this card here. This Ace of Fire. You're coming out of being very closed off here, very heady, very stingy with your emotions. And I think that when you kind of like release that a little, you get this Ace of Fire. It's about passion for this person here, this situation. It's passion for a new life for you. And it's also about new beginnings as well. Wow, change your life now. Yeah, change that way that you were thinking before, previously, with this Four of Earth card here being very closed off because you're just frightened to fall. Perhaps you've been hurt in love in the past, and that's why you don't want to experience this giddiness. Perhaps you've experienced it in the past and it hasn't turned out the way that you thought it would, and this is why you're so closed off with this Four of Earth. Wow, we've got the Ace of Air now. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Yeah, seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning. Yeah, it's going to be challenging for you, Scorpio, whoever I'm reading for, because you're very, very closed off. You're very guarded. Very, very guarded. You will be coming out of that with that release card there. Seeing the truth of a situation. Yeah. Seeing the truth of a situation is actually you keeping things too close to your chest, very, very tight. A challenging beginning. It's a new way of thinking, isn't it? It's a new way of feeling. Opening up and experiencing love at the highest level. It's gorgeous. This is why it's got time to move on. Experience it. Inject emotion into a connection or going towards one. But we've got here falling in love or wedding proposals. Wedding again. I wonder if it is to do with a wedding. But it's definitely you falling in love. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. we've got this Queen of Air here. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you and seeing the humour in a situation. So almost clearing away this Four of Earth kind of attitude of keeping yourself very closed off because you don't want to be unstable. Being in love is about instability. It's not. It can be. It's letting go, isn't it? It's a free flow of exchange of energies between two people. And sometimes that can be overwhelming and scary at the same time. But I think you sat in this Four of Earth energy for a while. Yeah, he's going to be clearing that away. Look, seeing the humour in this situation. So almost like laughing at yourself. Oh, why didn't I open up in the beginning? Look at all this beautiful abundance of emotion. Perhaps because you've been so closed off for such a long time. With this Knight of Water, it says the need to balance emotions, because once you feel them, that floodgates open. You don't know how to kind of like control them. Once it starts, that's it. It's love, love, love all the way. This is gorgeous. Got this Knight of Air. Events that occur with great speed. I think after this Queen of Air, look, clearing away all that no longer serves you. And it definitely is a way of thinking and feeling for you. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. But yeah, wanting to come in with a truth. This Knight of Air is a very small truth. It's not as small as a page, but yeah, just wanting to come in and speak your truth. Almost like, and I'm sorry for being so closed off for some reason. Perhaps why they've given you this a challenging beginning here. Perhaps it's led to the demise of a connection because you are so closed off, or have been. You certainly won't be doing that now. Wow, look at it. Look at those cards, Scorpio. Just gorgeous. What else do we have for Scorpio in love, please? Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love. What do we have? Scorpio in love. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Yeah, getting frustrated with yourself, I feel, for not being able to open up. You've got too much work. It's that help from others. But the bit that really pops out to me is stress-related health concerns. But if you look at this Ten of Fire card, it's just pure frustration with yourself. With yourself for not being able to open up. Wow. You want to go for it. You want to speak a truth. You want to release those floodgates, but for some reason there's something stopping you, and you're getting frustrated with yourself, not being able to kind of like make a decision, I would say. It's a very push me, pull you energy. Not being able to have the confidence, I was going to say, to actually open up and experience love. Yeah, look, we've got the Moon card here. So important psychic insights. Can't even get my words out tonight. Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. This release and release. See, double release. Just go with the flow. Don't be so closed off. The Moon's come in to highlight that the fact that it is going to be challenging for you because you've been closed off for such a long time. If you have a look at this Moon card here, all these secret desires, etc., are behind her. Nobody knows about them, and the reason why she's not looking at her straight in the face is because everything would be revealed with those excuse me, her emotions would be revealed. Couldn't even get my words out, man. It is about communication, I feel, as well. If she looked her square in the face, and whatever she feels inside would be kind of like her facial expressions, especially her eyes, would betray her. But the Moon's had enough of this way of thinking and has come in and said, Scorpio, no, you just need to go for it. Just open your heart space. It's about opening your heart space with someone. Wow. Okay. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? The floodgates of love. Oh, it is beautiful. It really is. I love this. Absolutely adore it. I really do. Wow. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, it's an awakening. I was wondering if this card was going to come out, because it is something that, yeah, it is an epiphany moment for you. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself, because from here, you're not being yourself with this Four of Earth energy. None of this is you. It's almost like a mask. It's almost like a mask she puts on, because she's frightened of falling in love. She's frightened of all these giddy emotions. She wants stability. So in order to keep that stability, she's very stingy with her emotions and her thoughts. She doesn't let anybody in. It's important to be yourself. You are this person. But for some reason, over time, that's dulled. Perhaps you've had the stuffing knocked out of you in the past, but there's awakening cards coming in and saying, no, Scorpio, you can't do that any longer. Come on, open your heart space. Stop getting frustrated with yourself. You need to speak up. You need to tell people how you feel about them. You need to be able to open up totally, and not just leave that door a little bit ajar. Just so somebody can see some emotion, and then close it again, because that's almost what they're giving me. It's a very shy energy, this. Very stingy, no, I can't show you. For the fear of being out of control, I feel. So, wow, we've got this, and it's led to some kind of discord, I feel, either in a connection or within yourself, dependent on if you're in a connection or the moment. You are moving out of that, so perhaps this is injecting more emotion into a situation that you're already in. We've got competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. So the conflict for you is, I always see this as kind of like a pressure cooker. It's like the expulsion of hot air between you and another person. Words of passion, but not words of constructive passion. They're just spitty spatty, icky comments between both of you, because you're very closed off. Could be the other person's just had enough. Look, you just need to open up more. If you don't, how are we going to experience a fulfilling life together? Wow. Yeah. But it's also put conflict in, it's internal conflict as well, I feel, because you desperately want to open up. You do. But you just can't for some reason. But that release card's come in, the moon's come in and said, no, Scorpio, you just need to be a bit more chilled, a bit more open, a bit more relaxed. A bit more relaxed about the situation. Just have fun. Look, and when you do, you get this Nine of Water. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away, and the love of life. Instability. Look at that. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things. So becoming even more stable in a connection if you're in one. Wow. You just inject stability straight into the situation by just being so open and falling in love with this person. Wow, everybody's getting this card. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. But got the Unity card here. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organisations seek out mentors or like-minded people. But for me, this card signifies a deep soul connection. Perhaps you're just a bit worried about it. This soul connection, you know, you need to open up to it. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with this soul connection, but you're very, very, very worried about falling head over heels for this person, or falling in love with them again, because there has been some kind of discord, I feel, in the past that's led to this way of thinking. that it is a soul connection. It's not going to run off. It's not going to do that. It's there. Both of you feel it. So just be more open to it. That's what they're saying. Okay. What else do we need to know for Scorpio, please? Scorpio in love. Oh, yeah. Look at you. So, yeah, keeping more secrets, are we, Scorpio? The reason I say that is the High Priestess, very much like the Moon card, really. The Moon shines a light on things that are hidden and reveals those. You can't get away from it. You can't hide those, kind of like you're deceiving yourself with this card. The Moon comes in and says, stop deceiving yourself. Face your demons. Face up to them. And we've got this High Priestess. Look. She's all these hidden emotions, this a world, this galaxy just behind her, but nobody can see it, nobody can feel it, it's not tangible, it's all within her. She hides everything behind those glorious wings. She hides everything, her emotions, her thoughts. We've got listen to your intuition, have patience, carefully consider what you want before acting. You do want to fall in love. But it's something that you are scared, so scared about. You're scared that if you open up, those floodgates will just, it's like a tsunami of emotion. It's that intense because it is a soulmate connection. This is gorgeous. These are seeds well planted though. Look, you've planted these little seeds, little baby seeds of emotion and passion. You've intimated either with a conversation, they're tiny seeds, so it's not a full-blown, you haven't had a full-blown relationship with this person, but they're seeds nevertheless. They're seeds of ideas that are put in each other's hearts and minds. And neither of you went back to water these seeds, but now you want to explore that. But you're just very, very, very worried about a tsunami of emotion. What am I going to do? This is why I think that they've given you this card here, a challenging beginning, because you have shared something with this person. You have said a truth of sorts to them. But you never went back to water them, Scorpio. So it is going to be a challenging beginning for you to come back in and inject emotion into the situation where perhaps you didn't inject emotion in there before. And this is why it never got off the ground. Wow. It just stopped at the seed stage. It didn't go any further than that. It's making my heart race, it really is. It's so gorgeous. Just bear with me. I am. Right, okay. So what else do we have for Scorpio? Highest messages. I just giggled at myself then because I needed a sip of coffee and nearly spilt it all over myself. It's like giddy with the emotions here. My goodness me, you've got the Emperor card here. So you're going to have to take the lead, I feel, with this. It's about having a plan going forward, and the plan is to be more open and to water these seeds, to get them to bushes, to get them to buds, to bushes, to inject some emotion into the situation, to spark something. You want to open up to this person and tell them what they mean to you, Scorpio. You're coming in as this Emperor energy here. Can be quite cold, but not in this instance. We are talking about strategy. We're talking about leadership, knowing that this is the connection for you. Wanting tsunami of emotions. It seriously is. It's just full of falling in love. It's just beautiful. It's coming in, it's leading. You're going to have to be a leader in this and stop being so shrew-like, I feel. Wow. This is gorgeous. It really is. It's making my knees weak. Oh dear. I love these readings, I really do. Whoever I'm reading for, it is a beautiful, beautiful reading. More stability though into the situation. There is slow moving energy. We've got gifts of money, time or effort. Now for me, this card speaks in this scenario here. It's giving time and effort to this connection, because you didn't in the beginning. Only with these tiny little seeds, they never came into fruition. So you're going to have to put the time and effort in, not only with yourself, coming out of this very closed off way of thinking. You're releasing that now. The moon's had enough come in to highlight this. The high priestess is quivering. Oh no, everything's going to be revealed. Yes, it is. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to be this leader. You're going to have to take the lead. Gifts of time or effort. Beautiful. You're going to have to put the work in to get to this glorious tsunami of emotions. It's just beautiful. It could very well be that oh my God, more emotion. What are you doing to me tonight, Scorpio? Really? Oh my God. Just going to pull the cards round. I've got the Page of Water. A new person enters your life, or a relationship begins a new phase. It definitely is going to begin a new phase because you're being more open. Heightened psychic abilities. What was I saying? Important psychic insights. Yeah, you just need to intuitively look, listen to your intuition. Intuitively, you know this has been brewing. It's like, I can almost see, and it's so funny. It's like a geyser, isn't it? It's like one of those geysers in, is it Yellowstone Park or one of those ones in Iceland, and all of a sudden it goes that's the emotion that you feel for this person, but you just haven't imparted that. You haven't done it because you're scared of falling in love. You've said to this person, yeah, I have feelings for you. I have feelings for you. More than that, you have a lot of emotion for them. You love them. I've got this Queen of Water here. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So care for this connection. Put the time and effort in. Be more emotionally available to them. Inject love into the situation. There is stability there as well. This is beautiful. What's I saying? We've got the Lovers here. You do want an intimate, fruitful, emotional commitment. You want an emotive relationship with this person. We've got here the Lovers, intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions in good health, but you want to. And they've given you the Hermit card as well. So going within to understand why you're so closed off. What's happened? What's happened to you, Scorpio? To be so closed off, you need to understand that and resolve it in order to get to this gorgeous energy here and experience pure, unadulterated love. This is gorgeous. To give and receive. To give your love to someone. This is beautiful. But you need to heal whatever stopped you in the past. What's made you so stingy? Wow, look, it is. Look, it's the renewal, of course, because we've got this. A relationship begins a new phase. They're tiny little seeds. You're renewing this connection here. Review and evaluate. A favourable assessment of the facts and time to move in a new direction. Yeah, opening your heart and making this a reality. This beautiful reading here. The emotions are off the scale. Like I keep saying, a tsunami. So from here, you come out of hermit mode. Look at you go now. We've got Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence away from this way of feeling, thinking, running your relationships. Renew this one. Assert your independence in creativity. Also with the Chariot, look how strong these two cards are. The Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline, wanting to go chocks away to this relationship here. But knowing that there are steps involved, and these steps that are involved involves you going within and healing anything that was detrimental to this connection in the first place. So it's almost like leaving the old life behind in order to renew this one. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And if you could hear my heart beating, I'm sure you'd think I was having a heart attack at this moment in time. And I am not. It's just the energy is so, so, so intense. Anything else that Scorpio needs to know in relation to this reading? In relation to this reading? Anything else? Yeah. You want a victory. Victory, good news is on its way, public recognition and awards. You want a victory with this renewal. You want to impart emotion. You want to make it stable. And also you want to come in as passionate as well. Perhaps you are very, very, very serious about this connection. You are very dedicated to it, or you will be. With this tsunami of love, it's just beautiful. It's this beautiful progression of energies. It's I can't get over that geezer they gave me. It's just like a floodgate of emotion. When you come together, it's just beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we can get from your romance angels. We've got here, there's something better. Of course there is. There's a better way of living, loving, running your relationships than you have been. So yeah, there's something better than this energy here, but you are actively moving away from it. Let me just see if I can pull the camera over a little so you can see. There we go. I don't know why I went beep. It's not like the camera's going to beep, is it? It's on a tripod. Oh my god. See, it's so making me so giddy. It's so hot in here. It's unreal. I know I've got a jumper on, so don't tell me it's just because I've got a jumper on. But the energy is so, so, so intense. It's just making me laugh and smile. And I feel drunk on love, and it's not even mine. It's yours. That's how crazy this situation gets. Being an empath, just connecting with the energies. And it also, as an empath, it also works in the reverse, you know. It does. Because we pick up on energies. This is gorgeous. But when someone's in a bad mood, yeah, oh my gosh, I have to put on. And there's a lady at work, she's also an empath as well. And we were saying to each other today, I said, she came into the office and I said, I have my shell on, and she knows what I mean. And she went, oh, good, because we have to kind of like protect ourselves in a little bubble away from anything. We have to distance ourselves because we get so embroiled in other people's emotions and energy. It's quite scary at times, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm so thankful. This is just gorgeous. It's just making me smile so much. My face is aching. Scorpio, you're making my cheeks hurt. In a very gorgeous way. It's just beautiful. Wow, I love these readings. There's something better. Choose a new direction. Yeah, away from being stingy with your emotions. Grow these seeds into buds, into bushes. Look, I'm going to say all kinds of things now because I'm just so intoxicated with the energy of this reading. We've got let go. Yeah, let go. Floodgates opening wide for you. We've got trust. Trust in the process. Look, reconsider, because it is a renewal between you and someone from the past. We have romance. Oh my god, we've got that in oodles. Romance of a lifetime, I would say. Beautiful. And I don't just think it's just one person. It's not just you, Scorpio. The other person's coming in to why would you give me that? Stoke that fire. Wow. Oh dear me, I do laugh at myself sometimes. Perfect timing. We've got helpful people, so that could be mutual friends bringing you together. And we also have improving health, so we'll take that card and I'll move it across as I read it. So let's have a look from your romance angels. Beautiful. Just love it, love it, love it. So what do we have for Scorpio? I can't stop laughing. What do we have for Scorpio in love? And it's because it's so intoxicating. Look at this. There's something better. Forgiving and learning. As you, I'm actually swaying. It does actually look like I'm drunk. If you could see me in this room, you would laugh your socks off. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, there's something better. Just come out of that. I wanted to say that crab-like state. It's very, you've got a hard shell on you. It's just too hard. Nobody can get in. You're trying to protect your heart. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Well, you will be, which is beautiful to see. Okay. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know in relation to this reading for Scorpio? What else do we need to know? Thank you. We've got choose a new direction. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. What was I saying about controlling you're being stingy? You're keeping everything to yourself. It's a very controlling kind of energy. Nobody can get in because your energy's blocked like this. You're not open. You're like a coiled spring. As soon as you start to unfurl like a fern, if you have a look on one of those nature videos, I almost see it like that, with the fern, the prongs unfurling, everything gets so much better. Just gorgeous. Free flow of energy. That's what we like. Free flow of energy. No blockages, please. Look at this. Let go. Let those emotions go. It's a past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, you have. With that renewal card, and those seeds were all planted. You don't have to be stingy. Just let your emotions go, but be tempered with them as well. We've got trust, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Beautiful. We also have reconsider, deception. What we're saying about the moon and the high priestess. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship and being stingy. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Take it off. Be vulnerable. Be open to love. Because this person is not going to trample you to the ground. No, 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 no. This is beautiful. What else do we need to know? We've got romance, and look, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, echoed by the Hermit card. In order to get romance, you need to understand why you keep blocking it. Why do you block it? You just need to fall. You need to release that blockage and unfurl like a fern. Wow, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What else do we need to know for Scorpio in love? Oh, raft of cards. So we have perfect timing. You deserve love. You are lovable. Of course you are. We've got helpful people and worth waiting for. Look at that. Divine timing is at work in your love life because it is a renewal and they were just tiny, tiny seeds and you never watered them. So the timing wasn't right for both of you, but the time is right now. So we've got improving health, getting over that awful situation here. We've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, I think that you're already in separation because you're doing a lot of going within and releasing, but I don't feel that you've actually come towards this person yet, but you will do in a tempered way. Crumbs, it's making me really, really, really giddy. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, what was I saying about using mutual friends? Wow. We've also got here, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if you try and retreat back into crab mode, don't do it. Be open and available. Do not go back into this coiled spring state. You need to remain open to get a free flow of energies. Okay, just be open, positive. We've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Wow, yes, there is. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Beautiful. Also, let's have a look. Oh, just threw that card at me. We've got two. We've got here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Wow, it could be that you were actually married to this person, or you see yourself married to them. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Wow. Because we had two cards here. One said weddings, and the other one said wedding celebrations or a wedding. Let's have a look. I'm just going to move these cards now. Oh, I'm just going to mess it all out. Let's just have a look. It's making me really giddy now. This is so OCD, isn't it? I'm going to mess the cards up. I've got to see it though. So these cards here, full of emotion. Okay, we're just going to put those there. What do we have here? That's relationships developed to another level. There we go. Look at all the wrong cards now. I'm so giddy. Look at this. We've got a wedding. What's this? Falling in love or wedding proposal. So perhaps it does actually involve, literally involve a wedding. Wedding proposals. But it is something that's stable. You do see this as a stable connection. You want to make it stable. And we also have passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I'm getting so hot in here, it's unreal. Okay. It is safe for you to love. What were we saying? Open your heart. Oh, look. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Just beautiful. I am going to leave it at that because I think I just need to sit down for 5 minutes. Seriously. I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you, Scorpio. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful. Whoever this is for, have faith in your dreams, this renewal. Just beautiful. Okay, we have conclusions are within reach. Absolutely gorgeous. We also have the energy is gaining momentum. You're telling me it's off the scale. It's that tsunami. It's that geyser or whatever it is. It's that spring. Just energy and love and just beautiful. You are good enough. We've got here adjustments are required. What are those adjustments, Scorpio? Let me think. Being more open. That was it. I'm just playing about. A new start is coming. We also have surrender to the divine. Be bold and make the first move with that Emperor energy. A time to give rather than to take. Yeah, it is. We've got your dreams need a practical plan. We also have look at the bigger picture, yet for the long haul. You're very close to achieving your goal. My God, don't let the past hold you back. Gorgeous. You and your loved ones are safe. Time to breathe out and a time for healing. Beautiful reading. If that did resonate with you, Scorpio, and this tsunami of emotion, please like, share, subscribe. You are more than welcome to comment. Just please keep the comments clean. And I love you loads. Take care.